Enjoyed that first shot of today. It's really set me up for my little landscape photography journey today, and I'm in the wonderful Yorkshire Dales, and I just thought this was a perfect place to continue my black and white photography journey, because it's really conducive to black and white and moody shots. Is the Yorkshire Dales, and I'm in the beautiful Keld Head Scar, which is a new place for me. I researched it a little bit and I thought I'll go there. Perfect place for some moody black and white shots. And it's sort of adjacent to, I can show you, you might not be able to see it on this camera, the Twistleton Scar there. So I just thought this was a great opportunity to come up here today. The weather's not playing ball. They said it was going to be quite sunny today, but it's overcast. But we've got what we've got. And hopefully we might get a bit of light shaftage into the valley somewhere, I don't know, but I'm just happy to be here. Absolutely wonderful place. So yeah, continuing my black and white landscape photography journey. I've got a 20mm fixed focal length lens, a beautiful old Nikon lens, all manual focus, and that's all I'm using today. So yeah, can't wait to find some lovely landscape photography shots. Now, I am wandering around aimlessly at the minute because I've not been here before, so I don't know what is available around this area. I was pretty lucky earlier on with the tree, so I'm hoping that I can find some interest up here. At the minute it's quite desolate, there's not much around, and all I'm doing is following this path. I'm just following this path. But you've got to explore, haven't you? You've got to explore and try and find things. That's the whole great thing about landscape photography. You just don't know what you're going to find. So that's one of the reasons why I never plan anything to a degree. You know, I don't go to a specific place and put my tripod legs into somebody else's tripod legs that's on the internet. I try and find things that nobody else has taken before, and I love that. So it's just a scouting mission basically. and I am enjoying it, but I'm a bit concerned at the minute because it's just desolate round here. There's a scar over there, so I'm hoping when we get to sort of on a ledge somewhere, I'm presuming that because twist and scars over here, there might be a bit of a backdrop at the bottom there, so I'm going to work my way around this path and hopefully we can find some images. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Got some interest eventually. It's took me a good, 3/4 an hour walk. But look at these guys. Look at them. This is what I've been looking for. Get some compositions around here. Surely, Mr. Marsden, you can get some compositions around here. So we've got these wonderful limestone rocks everywhere. And I can see in the far distance there might be some erratic boulders. So that'll be super interesting to try and find some of those with a nice composition. And especially we've got Ingleborough in the far distance there, which is quite sweet. So yeah, eventually find some compositions here. Right folks, I finally found an image after 2 hours of searching, but I always want to feel that it's a compelling image that I find. I'm not going to take a photograph of anything that I don't feel inside, which is really important to me. And one of the reasons why I thought this was compelling is this wonderful rock formation just here. Now I've got a wide angle lens on what I'm filming on, so you can't really capture the scene really, so I'll show you in camera what it looks like. And it initially in landscape format it doesn't look balanced, but when I first saw this I thought this is just perfect for a square format image. And one of the reasons why it looks better in square format is because this area here is pointing into the wrong direction. It's pointing that way. And when I first saw this, I thought, this looks absolutely perfect. This area here, from here onwards, it fans round to this area here. And it all points into the direction of Ingleborough. It's perfect for that. It's absolutely perfect. And one of the reasons why it works so well is these lovely gaps that are in between each rock that point you into that direction, leading lines if you will. Problem we've got today is the light's not great, but it's one of those images that I can come back to at a later date, but it just looks perfect for a square crop for me, and it feels good that I'm going to take it, and it's really important to me that I'm feeling that before I take any image. Sometimes when you get back to your computer, obviously it doesn't work out, but for me at the minute, the way I'm feeling, it just works perfectly for this. So I'm going to take this shot, really love it. Ingleborough on the horizon there, 20mm fixed focal length, absolutely wonderful. Manual exposure, manual focus, heaven. Oh my goodness, that is huge. Just to give you a bit of perspective, look at that. It's unbelievable, it's enormous. We're not going to get a composition out of this, it's just too big. But wow, what a thing, what a thing, unbelievable. Wow. Amazing what the Ice Age leaves behind, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful. Wow. Mental. Oh, wow. I was thinking just back there, I think one of the most important things about your photography is that when you're taking a photograph, that it's really compelling to you as a person. You feel something before you take it. And then you share it on YouTube or you share it on any other social media. And somebody doesn't like it. You have derogatory comments. And things like that can really get to you. But if you found that photograph really compelling to take and you felt something inside, who really gives a damn of what anybody else thinks? Really. As long as you love it. You, yourself, love it. I really don't give a damn about what anybody else says about my photographs. So, as long as you feel it here, it doesn't matter what anybody else says. I had a silly comment in my last video saying that my tripod looked like a toy. And what a silly comment that was. I can still take beautiful images even if my tripod was a toy. It doesn't really matter. As long as you find a compelling shot that means something to you. That's the problem with social media sometimes, isn't it? Is that people make silly comments or don't think about what they're saying, and it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It really doesn't. I think the more views you get on YouTube, the more of these comments come through. You know, the more of these comments come through. And I was really surprised. It's the first time really that somebody's been a bit derogatory about what equipment I use in my photographs. But as long as I know when I'm taking my shots, I feel something inside and I feel they're compelling to me, that makes the difference for me. Everything else just goes over my head. I just thought I'd share that with you because that's one of the reasons why I took that last shot, and it's the reason why I take every shot, because I find them compelling. It means something to me. I felt something inside when I took it, you know? And that is what photography is all about. You know, it's compelling to you, nobody else. You're not doing it for anybody else, you're doing it for yourself. And that's a great thing about landscape photography, isn't it? It's a personal journey. Anyway, I am loving this place. I am loving this place. Wonderful. Look at that behind me. I'm going to investigate this area through this gate. And I'm going to find 2 more images, I think, if I've got time. There is a little bit of light that's coming through the clouds, so I might get really lucky. So let's go ahead and try and find some more images. So excited still, so excited. What a great place. What a great place. Right folks, as I was saying earlier, there's always a reason why you should be taking photographs. There should be a compelling reason, as I've said before, why you're taking it. There's always a reason behind it. If there's no thought behind it, you're never going to get good images. Now sometimes obviously they don't work out, but in the field, you felt it in the field that you wanted to take that shot, and there was a compelling reason why you wanted to take it. And for me, the reason why I'm taking this one, and I feel compelled to take it, is it's got a flow to it. And it's going to be a portrait format, this one. I can see it straight away. These 2 pillars here, sending your eye into this rock here, and then that shoots up into that direction. And then this one here, on the right-hand side, comes back and takes it back to the right. So there's like a little flow that goes through it. And then obviously we got Ingleborough there right on the horizon, which we've had in most of our images today, haven't we? But it's a prominent hill, mountain in this area, so why not include it? So this is one of the reasons why I'm going to take this shot. It obviously doesn't work in landscapes, it gets lost in this area here and this area at the left hand side. But if you can envisage this as a portrait with the flow of these rocks from the right, shoot up to this rock here and then over to the right hand side there, and then lands on Ingleborough right at the top there. So this is the reason I'm taking this shot. Okay, my friends, I've got another shot. It's quite elaborate and it's taken a while to work out. I've been here for about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes and I worked this one out. And it's going to be a portrait one. And I don't know why, but over the last 6 or 7 months or 8 months, I've been doing a lot of portrait photography. That orientation, I don't know why, but that's what I've been doing. Because this don't work, landscape format. I've already tried it. So it did take some working out. So I'm going to run you through it into the scene. I think it'll be quite good. So obviously we got Ingleborough in the far distance. I know. But I just love it. I love Ingleborough on the horizon there. So these wonderful crevices in this rock here, really accentuating into the scene. Absolutely wonderful texture. So that was the first thing that I noticed, and then it was just trying to work out the rest of it basically. So moving into the scene, this area here, it sort of works out itself basically. There's not too much clutter here, I don't think. There's a bit of space, and this gives a bit of space for this area here. The odd part about it was the sides of the image. So I wanted this wall in it, so it was balanced out from the rocks. So it gives some balance on the right hand side basically. And then running up into the image on the top third there, this area here, this rocky area here, this needed to be in to balance the image out on the left hand side with the wall. And then I wanted just a slither of Ingleborough on the right hand side of my composition. That had to be precisely put on the horizon there to make it balance out. So it's with the front of the image, with that rock and this wall and this rocky area here, all needed to be balanced out with Ingleborough on the horizon there. So it's been a bit complicated. I think it really works well. I really enjoyed putting it together. And this is the great thing about photography, isn't it? Doing things like this. I love doing things like this. Taking my time, looking at compositions, working it out, and wonderful black and white, eh? Wonderful black and white. Manual exposure and manual focus lenses, just wonderful. And there's a little bit of light that's coming onto the tops of these the fells here now. So I'm going to hurry up and take a shot. It's going to be done handheld. I don't need a tripod. I'm quite happy without my tripod. And that's for another video. I'm not using my tripod very often anymore. So anyway, I'm going to take this shot now. Absolutely wonderful. Folks, that's me done for today in the beautiful Yorkshire Dales. Some wonderful black and white shots today. Pity about the weather. It's been a bit moody. That's fine. Could have done with a little bit of sunshine just to lift these images a bit. but I'm happy with the ones that I've taken. And it's a lovely part of the world, which I'll come back to. I've got these compositions now that I can always come back to. I know where I am, roughly. So do the proverbial for me, that'd be absolutely wonderful. Smash a like, and if you really enjoyed my content, hit that subscribe button now, that'd be absolutely great. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and you can join me on the next one. That'd be cool. All right, until next time, I'll see you later, guys. Take care of yourselves.